This Throwback Thursday, we're jumping back to the year 1956 to watch Godzilla King of Monsters. Yes, you heard that right. The 1956 version, not the new version. And this is a film directed by Ishiro Honda and Terry O. Morse, and it was surprisingly decent. I picked this up at the library just because I was going to rent the 98 version just to make fun of it. And then I saw this one and I was like, oh, and part of my brain was like, ha, clickbaity title. Like, people think I'm actually reviewing the film and not, the 1956 version. But this was a nice surprise. I think the characters in this are a clear shining point in this because I don't think the effects necessarily hold up, but it's okay because it's 1956, so what are you gonna do? I think the story is interesting. I think the character dynamics are pretty cool, and the whole dread of Godzilla and the way they frame every event works really well in its favor. I'll admit it's a little hokey at times, but for a Godzilla movie it kind of should be, so I don't really have a problem with that. Now, I have heard this film has gotten a lot of backlash as it was heavily edited in a co-production between Japan and the United States, and it's often referred to as the Americanization of Godzilla. I haven't even seen the original Godzilla, so that might be a masterpiece, but I liked this. Like, it was nice and fun. It was easy to follow. It had progression, and the story concluded nicely. It was similar to Creature from the Black Lagoon that I'd seen earlier this year. So about that same level of, oh, okay, I understand why this is regarded as a classic, and this isn't necessarily regarded in the same way. I also thought the weird love triangle with Ogato, Emiko, and the Doctor worked really well for whatever reason. I know it's a weird love triangle that is, again, sort of played up and hokey, but it sort of worked in a weird sci-fi dramatization. So overall, I think if you like Godzilla and you like the sort of human interactions they show aside from that, you'll really dig this, and it holds up quite well for being a film from the 50s. So check out Godzilla King of the Monsters before seeing the new installment to the series, and hopefully it lives up to the same amount of enjoyment that this film got. That's another Throwback done for the week. See you guys next Thursday.